Hello trader. In this video, we'll be looking at GBPJPY and XAUUSD analysis to see what kind of trading opportunity we might have in both of these instruments. As we can see that GBPJPY currently having a very strong breakdown, followed by also XAUUSD coming for deeper pullback. So let's see on the lower time frame what kind of trading opportunity we have both of this instrument, starting with GBPJPY, and then we'll be looking at XAUUSD. Looking at first of all monthly chart to see overall direction in this market, we can see that GJ from the monthly, we have seen there was a breakup structure here from the monthly time frame, has broken this trend line. We saw the price was respecting this trend line, creating series of lower high, and followed by previous months we saw that after this candle close, the market has got a very strong breakout from this level with a complete breakup trend line from the monthly. And after break of this monthly trend line, currently the price on a deeper pullback on the monthly, and we can see the price has got a very sharp rejection that might lead that price potentially coming back to this monthly support level. Dropping down to the weekly chart to see what kind of price action it is forming, we can see the previous weekly candle is a pin bar, and that pin bar, if we look at starting from here, that complete bounce to the weekly resistance line has crossed this very important weekly resistance, and we saw there was a rejection with a long pin bar. And with that rejection, this is the weekly candle, there was a gap open, and with this gap open the market has made its move back towards the downside, and we could see that GJ potentially dropping down further and to create a new lower low in this market. So from the weekly we can expect further bearish move here. And also if we add further confluence starting with the Fibonacci perspective, here we can see the market is potentially approaching that 61.8% Fibonacci level, which is the golden ratio. And if we look at the bigger picture perspective here, we can see the market is still far from this Fibonacci, and we can expect that deeper pullback from the weekly. Looking at daily chart here, we can see the market is from the daily breaking from this structure here. What we can see from this resistance line, a bigger drop here, and along the way we see multiple liquidity grab. If we look at this quite a few daily candlestick pattern here, we can see the market has tested this zone here with a long wick doji, followed by today's price as well has crossed this very important liquidity zone, and we see there is a strong rejection is showing that potentially further bearish price action in the upcoming session here. And there is a significant daily support here that we can see, and we may see the market ultimately coming here breaking that daily low. Now looking at the 4-hour chart here to see what kind of trading opportunity we might have in this time frame here, we see there was a 4-hour doji with a cross of this significant 20 EMA level, and with that rejection with a pin bar here, the market has crossed that high, grabbed the liquidity and started to drop here, creating series of lower high in this market on GJ. And as the price is breaking below that level here, we can expect for this market potentially to drop further. As we can see this session, currently the market is pushing up for deeper pullback, that we can see this is a previous support here, and also support here, which is turning resistance in that area, expecting for the market to potentially trend back down here. And what I think here, once the price on the lower time frame has got a strong rejection, we can look for potential selling opportunity in that instrument. As soon as you will find suitable price action confirmation, we will be looking for selling GBPJPY with a high probability trade setup. Now let's look at XAUUSD. What we can see, this instrument was in a very strong bullish trend, and currently there is a breakup structure here. Now let's see also the bigger picture to see overall direction in this market. Looking at monthly here, Now from the monthly, this is almost a dodgy so far. In the first 20 days of the month, we can see the market has dropped in the beginning to this monthly support level, which is a very crucial level of previous resistance turn support here. And we see currently the market has bounced back above this monthly resistance line, and the price is trading above this level. And we can see previous 2 3 days was in a very strong bullish trend. Currently it's on a pullback, and from the monthly we may see potentially what I think that another bounce as the price above this monthly resistance. Any drop to the monthly support can give us potential bounce here. From the weekly chart, looking at on gold, we can see that this is the weekly bearish candlestick pattern where there was a weekly bullish trend and creating series of lower high here. The price dropped previous week aggressively has broken this weekly support level, and this week once the market open, we can see that as soon as the market open from this weekly support level, there is a clean bounce back to the upside with a weekly bullish candlestick pattern. And with that weekly candle, what we can see, the price has broken this key area of resistance and has got rejection here. Currently the price below this weekly low, and what I think that any drop which is potentially a monthly support level can give us another bullish bounce here. On the daily chart on XAUUSD, we can see that this is the daily price action where from this support level there was a sharp bounce, and today's price we saw the price has reached that key level of resistance here, and with that resistance here creating a lower high, there is a primary rejection from the daily. Now this rejection could be a potentially a reversal again, or we could see return back up. Now what I think that as the price has broken completely below this daily low here, it is possible for the market to aggressively drop again to this monthly support here. As we have seen, this is the monthly area. As the market moves from liquidity to liquidity, this monthly support is an important liquidity zone, and the price may try to grab that liquidity before it push back to the upside again. As there is a news coming up on XAUUSD, could be very volatile, which is also, if we look at the 4-hour chart here, the market is aligning with the 4-hour 20 EMA along with the monthly support, expecting XAUUSD to break below further in the later today with the latest session. That could give us almost 200 pip potential drop in this market. But at the same time, we need to keep in mind that this is a long-term bull market, and how this 4-hour candle is closing also important. If we see that this candle again closed above with a sharp rejection, we may see the market to continue trend back to the upside. That we will be able to know on the lower time frame price action. From the, if you look at here, 30 minutes and 1-hour chart, the market has broken below the structure at this point in that area. If we enter on the lower time frame, we still be looking for potential selling opportunity. As with the news, if we see the market has tested the monthly low and has got rejection, we will be looking for bullish. But at the moment, if you look at here, you can see the lower time frame price action, which is creating a local downtrend, which is still possibility to drop further here. So the probability for selling here is higher at the moment before the news. And if we see the market has got a very sharp rejection, we will be looking for buying after the news. Let's see what kind of price action is forming. This is a plan for this session here, guys. If you want to follow more updates, education and analysis like this, make sure you join the Telegram channel. You can find link below this video for further update, and also stay connected by also watching the live session coming up in a couple of hours. We'll be discussing more on this pair, how we can trade. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.